So in this 5-minute video, we are going to take a look at standpipe systems. Now there's a few different types of systems out there, and they're defined by their operational and configuration features. They're all regulated by NFPA 14, which is the standard for installation of standpipes and hose systems. So first we're going to talk about operational, which really equates to the water availability. So the biggest thing with standpipes is it's immediate water. And it's usually after activation permits water to enter the standpipe, and it's manually supplied through the FDC. Those are kind of the three different types. Next, we're going to talk about configuration, whether or not it ordinarily has water in the standpipe. So now we're inside the configuration of standpipes. Let's talk about the wet standpipe. So the wet standpipe has water in the pipe at all times, usually in warmer climates where it doesn't hit below freezing, or it's inside the building in a stairwell or something like that. It's required to support manual firefighting, and the environmental temperature must be at least 40 degrees Fahrenheit for installation. It's found in internal stairways of mid and high rises. So the next configuration of standpipe is the automatic dry standpipe. And this contains pressurized air in the pipe, which holds back the water, and the environmental temperature must be at least 40 degrees Fahrenheit for installation as well. System piping and hose valves can usually be stored at lower temps because there's not water in them at that moment, there's air in them, and they're usually found in multifamily mid-rise buildings. The next configuration we're going to talk about is the semi-automatic standpipe. These contain pressurized air or atmospheric air in the pipe, and the water enters the pipe through an activation of remote control device. Environmental temperature must be at least 40 degrees as well, and they're found in industrial complexes or public areas where features are exposed to varying weather, like a park or an outbuilding, something like that. So next we're going to talk about a manual wet standpipe. Now these contain water in the pipes at all time, but water is supplied from the building's domestic system, so the water main. Domestic supply line is usually no more than 3/4 of an inch or inch in diameter, and it serves as priming water to reduce time it takes for water to reach the hose valve. They're usually found in older mid and high-rise buildings and rarely newly installed buildings due to the arrival of combined standpipe systems. So along with the manual wet standpipe, we also have the manual dry standpipe. They do not have an attached water supply. Firefighters must connect a water source to the fire department connection, common in remote freestanding buildings such as parking garage, stuff like that, where the environment is pretty hard to monitor and determine on a day-to-day basis. So the next one we're going to talk about is combined standpipe and sprinkler systems. Now their design will try to use a standpipe system as the sprinkler supply line. There's the catch in there. Common in old buildings with existing standpipes and new buildings where standpipe design provides outlets for sprinkler systems. Now, when it comes to combined standpipe and sprinkler systems, benefits to contractors and developers are manageable designs, better use of space, and cost savings. Benefit of fire department is ready access to sprinkler control valves and manual hose valves. The NFPA formally adopted the combined system in 1971, and NFPA has certain requirements for these systems. So that's a real quick presentation on the different types of standpipe systems and how they're used, some of their classifications, some of their where they're found, stuff like that. Thank you for watching. I know this was a really quick video. I hope it had a little bit of useful information for you. That's about it. Thanks.